Good evening, people. Daily dose of PK. So, quick look on the macro and then the small time frame. So, we are building the wave 4, or it's already in. We're gonna see the inner wave 4 of the larger macro 3. So, either the wave 4 is in, and we're gonna go with a narrative that this is a 1 2, and we're gonna go off for the 3 4 and 5. And if not, we have a bearish scenario that would lead us to 50k, 50-ish, where is the next support, and we would assume that the 4 is there. I wouldn't like it, but I don't like it right now either. So just a quick look. Let's put 4 hours here. So the current algo still holds bullishly. Bulls are in control. We didn't tag the golden zone. We don't have to. I'm gonna get there, of course, like every time. But bulls enter in between the 0.5 and 0.618. They entered here already, as you can see. There was a failed breakout. Now let's see if this is gonna be a breakout. So last time when I checked this, pay attention on the white count, please. I said that the B would be here. That would be ideal scenario, and that we would have another impulsive down into a golden zone, into a demand zone, however you wish. Now, considering the fact that it didn't happen, I cannot technically invalidate the possibility that the B is still that the B is impossible to happen, but I'm thinking that it's really less likely at this point that you have such a deep wave B and then you have another strong impulse down that will go under the wave A. So just saying that if it happens, this would be the count A, B, C, W, X, white X, A, B, and a C for a Y. And that would be nice because it would be clean, but I think it's dead at this point. So I'm gonna delete this one for the moment. The alternative that I don't like either would be potentially this red one, that something completed here in a 3-wave move, and then that we have a 3, a 3, and now we're building potentially a 5 here. So 3, 3, 5 would give a flat, and that would be our wave X. And then we could have another 3-wave move down into a golden zone. Why I don't like this one? Well, because this move here looks impulsive. So you need a 3 and a 3 and a 5. And this looks more like a 5 than a 3. So now that I covered this one as well, I'm gonna delete it. Now, since I don't marry my counts, I'm gonna consider this to be a potential impulse and a new trend. If this, something like this, happens, or we have a more complex correction here, like for example, if this is a flat right now and it becomes something else here, and then an impulse there and another impulse up, then I would be like, okay, doesn't have to be an X of a flat and we go down. Well, it can be also an impulse and we go up. Just a current observation. So this looked sluggish, corrective, the way I wanted it, and next thing you know, it's leading diagonal. So leading diagonal that goes to 0.618, which is a target for the wave C or wave 3. So this can be our wave 3 right now, either here or there. Build a 4, maybe 4 is in already, and a 5. And a completion of something. It can be either 1, 2, off we go, or some sort of a C of a flat. that I cannot justify here with a count. Another way to look at this would be, since we have a motive here, we have an impulse, well, one can say that this was a move. Do I like it? No. Does Bitcoin care? No. Now, whatever this thing is, if you can find a motive here, you're good. If you like this as a three-way swing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's gonna be your call. I'm gonna wait a bit on this one. So Ethereum at least looks better, because Ethereum did land another leg down, and Ethereum did form a double zigzag, and it did make an impulse of the local lows. Now, supposedly you have an impulse here, supposedly you have a corrective here, supposedly this is an impulse, and it's your choice if you're gonna long here or not. This would be like the new trend. Validation even closer. All right. Normally we don't like when these things descend that much. Like you want your wave 2, best case scenario would be that it lands somewhere there. But it's crypto and it's volatile, so I'm not gonna say anything new that you don't already know. All right, that was the daily update. Have a good day, guys.